Yeah, I was painting around like a child in that thumbnail. That's true, actually. Actually, it had to be, done quickly and dirty, and that's alright. Hello, peeps. Welcome back to another, Building Dragon episode. Where is the overlay here? There. Yeah, Building Dragon. Awesome. Ooh, good evening. Hello, Ette. Hello, Gamble. Hello. What was your name? Sismia. Hey, awesome. Nice. Delete and move to should be done in 5. Actually, it's not so trivial. So, as you can see, I am watching my outside connections right now and checking whether those trains behave, because I just had to delete the line, delete the track, yada yada yada. Yeah, good news. Okay, let's pause the game. Let's give you guys the good news. So remember last stream when I told you guys, like, city was kind of empty and such? Yeah. We are back at 1,452 people being served by that thing. And checking the counter objects limits, our citizens instances have not reached the maximum number yet. Yeah, so that was last week's behind the scenes project, which is going to get its own video. Just so you know, I was really busy adapting all those traffic lines and such, and they are constantly, firing too many people here, too few trains there, yada yada yada. But actually, so let's talk about our plans today. Good evening, I heard that. Message rejected. Stefan, don't you like to, read me stuff? Yada yada yada. I had a brainwave with my train woes. That video is going to come. It's hopefully really going to help you out. Und ihr 5-3 gehe ich. I don't know what you want to tell me, Stefan, but eventually you want to try once again. Okay, with a bit more softer music, let me quickly do the usual cleanups, because I think it's time again. No? Really? Alright, cool. Let me check over here. Nah, seems to behave as well. Okay, yeah, right. Something fishy going on here. Yeah, probably. Yeah, you're going to come out again. Am I right? Yeah, you are. Be gone. And then that hotspot here. So, nah, that's a normal one. Alright, cool. What I actually want to talk to you about, I had plans for this area. Well, don't want to give it away, but let's say it was supposed to be something special. And I kind of enjoyed us, cleaning that up, making that all pretty with the train thingies going in parallel below the highways and such, and cleaning that up. then going ahead, cleaning that up, and then finally, this is how this looks today. So little update here. I moved the statue, which has its sideline here, over to the city. In that thing, so enlarging that a little bit further to make that fit here. And now I like while I was thinking about all this, hold on, chat's going crazy again. That all that stuff you are asking for is nice in this. Templetain, all that stuff you're asking for is nice in this moment. Okay, cool. For me, it turned out too many crossings, added a few more one-way flyovers, which did wonders. Yeah, one-ways. Definitely a great idea in some circumstances. Anyway, we kind of now, since we have removed this village thing and redid this entire interchange, I was thinking to myself, this would be the kind of perfect moment to also make a few more adjustments. One being because I didn't follow my kind of #1 rule, being how to explain that. Let's make it simple. Let's quickly draw something. Road, no. What are you doing? Why are you not on the ground? Why 6 meters up? I don't get it. Okay, like this, and then we go like that, and then we go like... Come on. Like that. Okay. So now we are going to put something there. House, small house, whatever. House here. Bam. And then fire over there. And fire over here. Now. Actually, let's see. Do we have? Of course not. Why not? Hold on. Could you like adjust, accept the angle and such? Ah, there we go. Let's quick and dirty. Ah, there. Alright, cool, awesome. And then let's give this also some energy. Okay, little experiment here. I want to know what you think, which of these fire stations is going to... Hold on, let me quickly... No. Hide it. Ta-da. There we go. Which of these fire stations is going to... No? Aha. No. Where are my disasters? Over here? No. Over there? No. Over here? There we go. Ah! Forest fire, no. Fire. Okay, which of these two fire thingies is going to respond to that fire? Is that fire actually going to, you know, come up or... Yeah, it's ablaze now. Alright, so which station is it going to be? Hello? I didn't tell you to stop. Okay, we have an answer. It's this station. Even though this station has the way longer way to get here. Okay, now it's both stations. Interesting. Oh yeah, right, because that thing's burning as well. Interesting. Why is that burning? Whatever. This thing is going to travel all the way around here to respond to that fire. This is probably just going to, you know, raise some rain over that thing and then be done with it. Are you still burning or not? Building is on fire, yes. Why are you on fire? I don't understand. And where is my fire animation? Like... the hell is going on here? Okay, so this was quenched, I guess. Yeah, that's alright. So that thing should turn around. And this thing is still on fire. And that thing is going to, you know. How come that this station is responding to that fire, even though it has the longer way to go? Because as the crow flies, it is closer to that building. And this causes issues. Let me quickly... And one of those issues we see here. This train station was supposed to be serving all those buildings. But it is also attracting lots of those buildings. Why? Well, I don't know. But what definitely happens is... that this thing attracts stuff from all over the place. Let's check this little guy here. Where are you coming from and where do you want to go? No. No. Jesus. So, owner raw materials. Where's raw material? Ah, returning to faculty. Okay, facility, whatever. So. It's like this, when I was building this up, I was following a given rule set that works out pretty well. But then stuff I did put too close to all the other stuff. And as long as, you know, if there is a moment in which we could correct all this, it's now. It's now before we are making all this prettier. Okay? So, what I was thinking, that thing didn't work as well. As you may remember, we had a barn here. And this barn was then attracting all the stuff from the fields. But since the fields don't have a road there, they brought it all over here, went through the entire area to this train station, and then by train were flooding this one little barn with train loads of stuff. For that barn then going like, no, I'm full, all back to the train station, and then from this train station it was then, you know, dispersed to wherever it was needed. So, yeah, in theory, it kind of works not connecting it by road, but also you have to consider distances. And from here to over there, that is the shortest route as the crow flies. So this doesn't work either. So I'm going to delete that. Just, you know, going to delete it. I'm not going to delete that though, because as you may have seen, this is fertile, and this is fertile with brown stuff below it. That brown stuff actually being oil. So we can use this area, meaning we are going to clean this up and move this entire oil industry over here. So what do we not need is this station, this, that. Nah. I'm just leaving this road here because we eventually are going to need it for, you know, bringing stuff. Well, we could replace it with a pass, I guess. But first task of today. Well, we first need to clean this up, of course. So let's do that. No, that's the strengths. I need kind of this. Let's pick this height and go like, hold on. Like such. And a touch there and a touch there. And kind of looks like as new. Well, not really, but let's put that pass back. Down. Like such, it's alright. And then we just go like this. Perfect. Cycling way. Let's actually do like okay, so you definitely also want to be bridged, I get it. Update. Hello? Better. All right. So, first part done. Hold on. Let me quickly read up here. Yeah, as the crow flies. Exactly. Hold on. For me it turned out okay. I got that boat of clay and a little bit of the because it's close. Game isn't looking for the yeah. Who wants to be a millionaire, right? Sisma, is there a maximum range where a cargo train station will be used over other methods? The thing is, not really. Okay, let me try to explain this. When you are placing down roads, okay, yeah, I need to do it with mods. Let's say you put down a highway. Yeah, let's elevate it. All right, whatever. And then let's say you put down train tracks. And then I'll just use a mod here to make this visible. So this is Traffic Manager, right? So Traffic Manager basically shows which are the default speeds for those things. And as you can see, the train tracks are unlimited. Meaning their speed, well, unlimited would mean that they are just slowed down by curvature. So if a turn is too sharp, they need to slow down, right? But same goes for cars. The thing is, they don't reach unlimited speed because there are limits in the game. But there is another thing. That little piece here. Hold on. Go away. Go away. A tall and impressive clock tower which helps the citizens to stick to their schedules. Okay, it doesn't show it here. Where is it? It is 1, 2, 3, 4. Where is the clock tower? Is it 4? That's the sea fortress. Am I stupid now? Must be Sweden. No, that's the winter market. Yeah, that's the clock tower. A tall and impressive clock tower which helps the citizens blah blah blah. Increases the speed of trains by 20%. Okay. So normally a max speed of trains when you go into a train and see what it does. There we go. And then go into that camera, which is a mod. You see that that thing is traveling at 180 kilometers per hour, right? So it has to slow down in curves, but then 180. This is already with the 20%, okay? Meaning, normally, trains have a max speed limit of 150. And as we can see, 150 is still... Actually, let's draw... Just to get a better example here. Let's draw a regular highway next to that. And then again the speed limits. So 100, really? That's also 100? I thought it would be 120. Anyway, 150 to 100, meaning the train is 1.5 times faster than anything else in the game. Funny enough, if you have a train track and the train goes at full speed, it even goes faster than actually planes taking off. So, that's the reason why trains are kind of... No, that's... That is the reason how you are able to make the game prioritize trains over everything else, because the game is still looking for the fastest way to get there. But like, one thing is target selection or service selection, as we saw with the firehouse. The other thing is, okay, now that firehouse is selected, and then the vehicle tries to pick its shortest way to the destination. Okay? So, two mechanics you don't need to mix up. Alright? One is where to go, and the other is how to get there fastest. And this fastest thing, trains have this big advantage of having a higher speed. Okay. Did that help actually? Like, let me know in the comments. Let me read up further. Kipkak 80. Hey man, I really like your Draken series. You explain very well how the game behaves, and I like your optimization focus a lot. Yeah, you are going to like future episodes very, very much. Because what I actually wanted to announce is we are going to rebuild everything. every freaking thing here. Hold on, let me read further. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that, Gamble, that above everything else, because reason for me to actually also starting this project is that let's just say my skills of building have refined in the recent years. I mean, the series is 4 years old, right? And we have... What the hell is going on there? And we have all these tunnels here, yada yada yada. Now, if we remove these or rearrange those, and we remove this area, this entire tunneling could also be way better visible. The plan being, well, I'm going to explain you later how I actually am trying to do this, because we have to split it up over several episodes. But I don't like those tunnels. What I want is, I want those to come down here, then to continue straight to the harbor and have basically off like an interchange here for the industrial area. And but again, being the straight way to the harbor. All right. So the industrial area can use the interchange to get to the harbor as well. The industrial area could use the interchange to get out of the industrial area, like over that thing. The idea still being that this is the only way in and out. Okay? By road. we are still going to rely on this heavy train network, but it has become a bit complicated, to put it that way. So the idea is, if we are doing this, we are redoing everything and then redoing it in a way that allows us for, you know, having also better view on stuff. So I am intending to work lots with sunkens, but probably also tunnels here and there. The thing is, though, we need lots of space on the surface for all these industry buildings. But that's later. Like, for example, what I don't like is, that's great, it works, right? But this station, the placement of this station is not good. If I would have to do this again, I would have done it differently. But I had to do it like this because of that being placed there and that being placed. So the only way to actually get rid of all those errors which cause each other is to start over. All right, let me read up what chat was writing. Level 2, lol. City Skylines, let's go! Some complete rebuild, hell yeah! That was the stylistic device of exaggeration, just joking around. You have to know me there. Yeah, no problem. All cool. Gamble, all cool. But look, I am, if I'm going to rebuild it, I am also going to make, you know, yeah. Maybe you would have done differently. But this is like how I like to organize things, actually. And I think compare that or that to that and you get the idea, right? So as this being the newest part, yeah. Now, what to do here? So we need all these oil fields, meaning we have to move that thing away because we actually need the space here. I was wondering how to actually do that. But we are probably going to... Okay, so here's the thing. The oil... Okay, my planning for today. We need to move the oil field over here. We need to cut into the forestry area to reduce that a bit because this is way too large for the few forestry buildings we actually need. Those still produce way too much for all that storage. The thing is, I just have... Actually, let's hide that button because I'm getting confused otherwise. Go away. Thank you. So the thing is, since we just turned on the Industry 4.0 because of lack of... Hello? Go away. Game's lagging again. What the hell's going on? Okay. So what happened, like what actually caused me to rebuild all this was that our ore industry had not enough workers, and because of them having not enough workers, our ore storage buildings started to import. And as you maybe know, I don't like having imports. What the hell is happening here? Who is importing? Why are you importing? We have enough goods to export. Is anything wrong? Hold on, let me quickly check, because that's not supposed to happen. Trains are stuck here, it seems. Yeah, that's hopefully going to be better as soon as this area is being removed, because this junction, like the two junctions here, were actually causing some, you know. So that should be better now. Okay. So we need to move the ore area, and then we need to pull this thing further around there-ish, cut down here, and then have... Here we have already like fire, police, medical, desk care, medical care, what else? Postal service, yeah. I want that thing to go over there somewhere. Like such. Alright, so it can cross the bridge and such. So, for now, we are going to keep the access over that highway and keep this area. But we are going to delete the oil area. Alright? So, first thing we need to do is get into the industry thing. Actually, nah, let's... Hold on. Let's get in there and let's delete all that. Actually, we just need the oil area, am I right? No, I don't want a big pencil. I just want the oil area to go pretty much over all this dark stuff. Nice, thank you, awesome. Then we are going to delete that. And then we are going to expand this over here. And that's probably actually really cool. Let me just remove... Let me cheat here a bit. Yeah, good. So I wanted, yeah, this can be stay ore. Actually, no, I don't need the ore. Let's just go like this. So we can have the farming over in this area. And then have oil over here. And now the next thing I wanted to do is to find a path below this bridge. So I am thinking we are going to lower this entire area a little bit. By picking that height. And then pretty much smashing everything down to that height. Is this going to be high enough? Eventually not. Let's pick a different height. Yeah, better, 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 better. And then we are going to pull all the... Alright. Let's go over here as well. And then the first thing we are going to do is to pull this down to terrain height. Blam. Next thing, we are going to pull this down. like such. And then also that. That probably is not going to help much. So I want this down. That's looking kinda good. Let me find another node here. Let's to object height there. And then move these together. Now let's take this to object height of that. Better. And then let's also this to object height of that. And then I think the other two as well. That one and that one. That should do it. Yeah. And then we can work with a key wall here, but before we do that, I want to have a straight road here. Because this is ugly. Alright. Hold on, Gamble is riding. It's sometimes difficult to transfer those. Yeah. Okay, yeah. You guys still watching? I hope so. Did I take too long to respond, or why is chat silent meanwhile? I'm still checking chat every now and then. What happened here? Yeah, let's kill that. Oh, there we go. I took too long to respond. Okay, yeah, got it. Yeah, that you know, streamer woes. Yeah, it's, you know, not easy for us. I think 4 is alright, I guess. No guidelines. Just a smooth 90-degree 90. Hold on, can we get a parallel road with the guidelines of these tracks? That would be awesome. Like there. And then go like... What the hell is happening here? That doesn't work, does it? But... Let's continue there. Like such, and then let's make this update on there, and then go like you and you on terrainite. Bam. Okay. Then let's delete that. And now we can hopefully use the guidelines to get a proper... what's that? Leave that on. To get a proper... Can we get these guidelines, please? Thank you. Awesome. Why are you jumpy like hell? Stop using grid. Stop using road guidelines. We need the road guidelines. Really? What's this? Where is this guideline coming from? Okay, so hold on. That's that one. Oh, because hold on, there was a... Ah, that is from this thing going there. Oh, yeah, I get it. Alright, we need to do that kind of a little bit differently, I don't know, I guess. Let's do it with curves then, I guess. Grid, road lengths. So that's 4 and 4. And then go like... be gone. And then go like... from here, straight... 12, 13, up. There we go. Yeah. Looks about right, doesn't it? About. Actually, I want... Nah, I want this tighter. A bit tighter. Sorry to have to redo that over and over again. It's just like... I'm noobing around here, alright? Let me noob around for once. I was busy the last week entirely with that other project, if you know what I mean. Now that's a nice curve. And now from here we go straight up to actual ground level. So there we go. Now that's something. So straight in, no drastic curves, up, out. All right. This means we can use this entire oil field thing. Yeah, definitely we need a bridge below there. Should I eyeball that or should we... What would that... Where would that go? Right into a pillar. Yeah, that's not gonna work. So let's go about here. Nah, that is costing us too much space. Hello. Okay, give me 8. Yeah, that looks about right, doesn't it? All right, now we need to all of you go to terrain height and then to object height of this. So now they're all on the same height. That should work out. Let's enlarge this area to over there. And then have a real cool cascade here. This is still higher, okay. And this is kinda ugly, but whatever. Now, would this... We need another road through that bridge, I guess, which would be 4 apart. I rather do it like... Yeah. Yeah, we are going straight through there. And then plonking it down. Yeah, that works. Okay. Sorry, I'm really... focused right now. Probably more like such, am I right? Yeah. So this can then finally be oil. And probably just enough. Like giving the size of that thing compared to that size should work out. Hopefully. Let's make sure we have maximum brush strength 1. Get this down. Yeah, should do it. Should we move those? We don't need to. What we need to do is, we need to... What was that? We need to move that thing over here-ish. On the hillside. I guess. Now bringing a road up there. This pass doesn't make sense, kind of, does it? Ah, God. Ah, hold on, more comments. Concentrating on... we are here too. Straße tiefer wegen Straßenlaternen. Lass schauen. Let's have a look. So Stefan was just mentioning that those could peek out. No, I think we are good. See, there it is. There it is. Yeah, I think we are good. But what we need to do is we need to lower the key. Actually, as this works out here, we could. All right. Yeah, better. But we need to lower the keys. Let me quickly... What is going on? Can we... No. Hold on, let me... How to do that? Ah! Haha. You know what? There we go. See, way better. Thank you, Stefan. Awesome. Okay, now we need to get up this hill somehow. I was wondering, this pass would probably take more like a sharper right turn into this area instead of going back forth and then back here. So I would like to delete these pieces. And yeah, then redraw that. It's a, you know, pass from the workshop that allows me to... It's for pedestrians and cyclists. Does this make sense? I hope it does. There we go. It's a little bit bumpy here, isn't it? Quite the... Can we fix that? From here to there. Like such, or more like such. Yeah, way better, right? Yeah. Me likes. Actually, hold on. Like this height. Yes. And then go from here to there, smoother. Yes, way better. Love it. Only problem now. No, these are bicycle roads. Cool. Awesome. Okay, now I'm thinking about we are going up from here. Just because this would allow us a nicer curve. On the other hand, we still need... You know what? Why not let them bike to work? That's probably not gonna work, but whatever. Want a straight. And then curve. And then a straight. Dun, 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 dun. Without road guidelines, just the lengths. Thank you. Awesome. And now we can do our magic trick again. Muhahaha. What is happening here to our pass? Really? Like... Really? It's not getting better, is it? Bummer. Okay, yeah. Drastic situations require drastic actions. Let's do that again. Oh, right. We did with greenery, not bicycle roads. Bummer. Da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. All right, let's do the magic trick. Way better, right? Yeah. I mean, we probably should give them a way to get into this industry area from this pass, am I right? Let's do a little something here. Four. No bueno. No bueno. Let's go with 3 then. Go down. Jesus. Thank you. Awesome. Something like that, yes. Okay. Does this look alright? I guess we could live with that, kind of. It looks round-ish to me. What do you say? Noobing around, yes! Yeah. That was definitely like noobish aroundish. More aroundish than noobish. Round enough for me. Awesome. Some people actually appreciate my efforts. That's very good to know. Let's I'm joking of no. I'm joking, of course. You're all appreciating my efforts, but you know, it makes a nice reaction to the chat. Can we turn this off for now? Okay, thank you. Okay, and I think here would be a good spot for all the oil-related business. Thingies. Let's give this another 6 or so. And then eventually... Yeah, alright, let's oil industry over here. Let's move those buildings. That was the main one, yes. You go here. Kablamo. I like that. Like such. This one like such. Ah, those are part of, yeah. Some are actually part of the asset, so it's not gonna work out with all of them. Okay, what else do we have? The smaller stuff. This is the maintenance building, as far as I recall. Yeah. And this is the small barracks. Those we could... I'm kind of tempted to just plonk them down here. Because that would be... like, they would fit really nicely. But eventually, we also could do that like here or there. Not in industry area. Yeah, whatever. Where is your industry area? Are you kidding me? Where's your industry area? Oh, right. Let's plonk them there. Hello? No. What camper van? No. Camper van? Really? Give me a break. And now let's delete that. Okay, cool. Alright, we need... Oh, we have already. Nice. So we need that. Cool. And now let's plonk down... Now here's the thing. Like, how many would we need? Like 1, 2... These are 3x4, am I right? Yes, because they have naturally grown. Yeah, we probably need to do that as well. Yeah, I mean, I guess it is time to zone a bit. Just... Hold on. Do we have given... Yes, it's oil. Okay, cool. Awesome. Alright, let's zone. Question is, would we get power? Eventually, if one of those buildings would spawn over here, let's quickly test that. Like, where is that? That's all producing. That's a 3x2. Ah, it just makes it a 3x4. Ah, interesting, because it's naturally grown. Yeah, very interesting. Hold on. Okay, my time has come. I wish you a good performing stream, and we see hear us in the days. Bye bye, I wait for your response. What? I'll wait for your response. My response to what? And bye, Gamble. Hey, thanks for tuning in, man. You wait for my response. You mean our chat on your community tab? I'm really just thinking like what you are referring to. I wish you a good one. Wish you a really good one. Okay, so we somehow need power over there. Okay, cool. To this message, I think. Yeah, I guess that's... Yeah. Have a good night. Sleep well in your bed, Gestel. Busy day tomorrow, I guess. Okay, so I am... what am I gonna do? I'm gonna... plonk down a earthquake sensor and see if this helps. It would. Let's see if we still need it later. And now we are just going to erase this entire area, I guess. No, we're not gonna do that. Because we haven't connected this to anything else yet. Haha. Yeah, that could have become a bummer. So before we can do that, we need to work on moving this. I kinda like the bicycle idea. There we go. Ah, okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Too much. Come on, no. Alright, yeah, then do it like that and then go like... Okay. See? That's how you do it. Probably not. Jesus. Actually, I think we can do a bit better. Question now would be how to get them from that point down to the industry. Ah! I know how. I know how. I know how. Stop doing that. What are you? Ah. Okay. Okay. And now we move you. You know what? It's not as precise as Network Multitool would do it. I actually forgot the name. But here, that thing can help as well. Probably... I mean, it should be alright. They are pretty much the same length, I guess. So, not too much of a deviation here. And then we go from... no. No grid. We go from here to there. So they have their way down and can drive along here. From the subway, they would have to go over here and come down there. Which still is probably the shorter way than walking around all the way here. I actually was thinking if we would pull the wall one back and then have a pass down here, but I think it's alright. I think it's alright. A little walk in the morning going to work. Oh, new chat. No. Bye, Gamble. Mach's gut, Stefan. Ciao to the others. Since Wednesday, yes, in stream, yes. And hopefully Gamble is also working on his next episode. Höhe passt. So height fits, I guess. Yeah, hopefully. Okay, so here we will have to move that stuff over there. Let's quickly check. This is all Strawberry Hills. Let's extend this a bit. This should help. And then from here, we go over there. So that should be part of this area. And then we do zoning. What has happened here? I know. Okay, if you have something... Okay, you see this, like the zoning goes over here, even though we have this fence here. This only happens if you are working with mods. What you need to do then is go into your anarchy settings, turn anarchy... Sorry for that. Turn anarchy off and collision on. Then pick your... Move it and select both of them. And then just hit reset objects. And then, as you can see, the zoning is gone. This just happens because without collision and anarchy, with collision off and anarchy on, it doesn't, recognize the fence as breaking the grid. What is happening here? I don't know. That seems to be alright, I guess. So that's going to be should be around the same size, shouldn't it? Hold on. Big road zoning. What do you mean? Don't you like big road zoning? Looks like the fence was floating. Floating fence. Oh. Oh. I don't think that's possible, but let's check if I can. No, I can't. I can't influence the height. And it isn't floating. It's just weird with the shadows, I think. Huh. Nah, you know, it's... whatever, it's just a fence. What's too... Rodeln? You mean they could, yeah. Nah, I think that's alright. Okay, we have done this, we have done this, we have done that. Now we need to connect this over to that thing again. First of all, we are going to delete all that. And then later we need to get back to there. But before we do that, we have to do something else. Which will actually be very critical. I'm deleting those trees for a reason, actually. Because we need to prepare for something. Let's first put that road down there. Actually, we could... go like that, I think. It's just temporary for now. And now I want to do something. I want to... No. If you are wondering how I'm doing that, I turned off the snapping. Now I have to turn it on again, and then we can do tricks like these and turn these off. Now this doesn't help yet. What we are going to do is Building something like that. And then I want this to be included in here. Just closer. Let's pick that entire thing. We need to get to that in a second. Okay, you might be wondering why am I doing this. Let's quickly see if I can make that. Yes. So this is the thing where the trucks go in and out. Actually, we have to move the hello? Turn this off, turn that on, click this and move it like such. And then click on that thing again. Because this is the entry and this is the exit, so we had to move it slightly over. But by doing this, the trucks are actually doing actually what we also could do is like going straight into it. That would also work. But now I want that. Like such. And this goes probably more adjacent to that. Let's remove the trees first. That's kind of aggressive music right now for what I'm doing here chillingly. Give me the next song, thank you. Hello? Nah, next. That's alright, I guess. Chilly. I hope that's not too far in, but no, I don't think so. So what they would want is a single loop. Let's approach that from around there. Really? How to do that? No. Okay, let's... Come on, go. Holy crap, game is lagging now. Hold on, what's going on? Looks like defense was loading. Not bad. Caps off. Yeah, don't scream in my streams. Ah, God. Something like this, right? That's probably about right. Let's do that. All right. Now we switch back to regular roads. Ah, no. We still need the Ds for that piece, and then turn this around. And then we need to update the regular, that thing to a regular road. Then have this connected like that. And then somehow going there, I guess. Let's eyeball that. That's not very eyebally or round. Man, am I lazy today? Like, no. Better. Stop doing the grid thing and stop doing that thing. Like such. And like such. I think I oversteered a little bit. More like this, I guess, and then actually... No, yes. Actually, no. Turn this off. Go like that. And now I think it's a good... Yes. No? Yes. Yeah. See? Nice and curvy. I like curvy. Do you like curvy? I like curvy. I mean, depends on the region, of course. Nah, no. Okay, so oil and farming are going to have their own station now. All right. So let's delete oil. Besides one road, I guess. I'm doing that because I want to keep the station there. Alright. And I think now is the time to let the game run, I guess. And see how all of this spawns in. So what's happening with our trains? Hold on. Something's fishy going on here. Why are you not driving? You are an idiot? Ah, see? That's how it goes. Okay, this was probably also the reason why the city started importing. What's happening here? Are you stupid or something? Let's keep this going. Now you should start. Drive. Thank you. So now it's freed up. Now you should drive. Okay. What is happening here? No, Okay. Hold on, let me fix this. This is really important. If rail's not working in the city is screwed. Starts importing and all those shenanigans. There we go. Better. Okay, so what's going on with this rail? Okay, now we are going. Good. Are you going to behave now? Looks like it. Because if they are not moving, Staf cannot get into the city. Because this junction is very essential. I mean, they are all they are all part of a big network that has to work. Yeah, hillside, airport, hillside station. Ooh.
We have a new super chat.
Vi Beckham A Ik Bay Industry Nor Container Help.
Hold on. Thank you, Stefan, for your super chat. Wow, that was wonky line. Okay. Wie bekomme ich bei Industry nur Container? You mean, hold on. You are talking about these? This is a 4x4, and then pretty much you go like when you have a road like this. Straight. And then you zone like 4x4. Leave 4 empty, zone another 4x4. Leave 4 empty, zone another 4x4. And then let those grow. And if they are not becoming containers, then you just delete the building. Bam, 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 bam. Right? And if they are containers, you go like, because I think the container is the level 1. Yes, you then have to set them to historical. So this is a level 1 building. You need to set them to historical right after they have spawned. Okay. So stuff is growing in here. Awesome. Let's quickly check power-wise. Yeah, that works. Let's see if this also works. Yes. So not required. Good. Here we get all the farming and all the... Hold on, you are a processing building. I don't want you here. This is going to be an oil drill. This is a processing building. These are pumping is our business. These are pumping is our business, yes. So they are alright. Now we need to play a little whack-a-mole all the time. Let the game run and let's see how this train debacle turns out. So West Freight Distribute, full train. Airport Cargo Station, full train. So now they are clearing up here. That's the industry for the next to the airport. That is also the industry next to the airport. Airport Cargo Train Station, yep. So the trains need to be moving, like... Okay, let's keep our industry in check here. Alright, that's nice. We don't want to choose press here. Fruit for all, animal farm, that's all alright. Okay, I think this is cool. Hold on. No, I already know you are not welcome here. Thanks for the super chat. Yeah. Let's actually read up chat. I'm here, but on mute. Da da da. Thank you. Moles are actually Maulwürfe. Whack a mole is Whack is it's actually this game you know from carnivals where there's a board with holes in it, and then every now and then out of the board comes one of those, you know, figures, and you have to whack them with a hammer to score points. Name of that game is Whack-a-Mole. Ja, treffe einen Maulwurf sozusagen. So yeah, that's yeah, I like these. Yeah, awesome. I didn't know that they were 3x2 buildings and then actually just extend to 3x4. Do they all have power? They don't have power. Not good. Ah, they have power. You know what, let's, I mean, how about some parking space, am I right? So this has solved a bit. Now those are not working, that's not so cool. Oil producing, yes, cool. Okay, now we need to make sure that this like one mistake with the trains and the city suddenly starts importing, and that is no good. So we need to make sure this dissolves again. So I'm just gonna let this run for a little while. I already see something I don't like. And let's check for the usual baddies. This is also something I hope I am able to I actually would need to figure out how this actually comes that we get these trucks which are, you know, trying to deliver to small cargo points. I think it has something to do with that I have those cargo points in the industry area, kind of. So we need to find a different solution for that in order to keep them effective. It also appears here, right? Yeah, see that guy? Causing a big... yeah. It's just because he's driving in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out all the time, causing these big backlogs here. That's crazy, actually. Normally, the speed is quite sufficient to keep up with them, but not if those guys interfere. What's growing? Definitely. Oh, hold on. Are you refined oil? No. Definitely not. Bill's Fields is alright. Animal Farm is alright. So we did that piece. We just need way more. Oil producing company, yes. What's happening here again? You're all going? Yeah, you're all going. Good. Yeah, hopefully, is there a big backlog underground, I wonder? No, it's alright. Looking not too bad. But there has been, yes. They all were like pushed all the way back here. So yeah, this needs a while until they have sorted it out again. Because once the system comes to a standstill, it needs quite some time to rectify itself. Hillside Station, go, go, go. Hillside needs your stuff. Because we actually... What are you doing? Just go. Why is nobody driving? That's Hillside, right? No, that's Airport. Hillside is coming here. Yeah. West Freight Distribute. Yeah, you should go, man. Like full train. What the hell is going on? Why are you not driving? Ah! Because stuff was in the way. I mean, once it's moving again, it kind of, you know, stabilizes pretty quickly, but we actually need to get it moving. Okay, now here are a few things I don't like. You go. You are alright. What are you? Goods from oil. No, you're definitely a processing building. And you are, yes, plastic bags is also a processing building. I'm whacking pretty much everything that is not an extractor, just so you know. Now the cool thing is this gives us a lot more space around here. So yeah, something else that is coming up in the future is going to become way better. Hopefully. I would grow fast if we got RCI demand. Yes, but RCI demand would be another mod which would actually become cheating. And I don't like that. Because the idea is to keep... Like, I want to beat the game, right? I don't want to alter it to the extent of... Look, you could do lots of stuff with realistic population and just intrude some artificial values. It's not that I do not know about such mods. It is that the amount of mods I'm using are very, very limited to where I am actually just picking those which either provide functionality that should have been in the base game regardless, or which allow me to do stuff that just makes it easier to build. For example, like the anarchy mods and stuff like that. Let's quickly go over the list because I kind of get mod questions pretty often. So Acme is allows for better camera control, allows you to zoom down like such and still look around, you know. Normally you can't do that in the game. Advanced building level control. This is going along with Rico Revisited. And I required Rico because in the downtown I was taking these and turning them into actual buildings. Because I didn't want them to be just placed there as parks. But if you are checking those values here, that is pretty much just interpolated from picking one of those. You are a 4x4, that means 16 tiles. And then I go over there and go like, okay, you are a whatever, like, what are you? It's bigger than 16 in any case, and a few more floors. So I pretty much just interpolated those. Like 105 workers instead of... Let's pick a 4x4. What are you? Yeah, now you are office. No. IT cluster is not a good example. Because IT cluster is its own thing again. I haven't zoned any 4x4s here. Let's see. Yeah, 4x4s over there. Here. Like 20 workers kind of thing. So that thing has 20. This means such a thing could have 100, right? So that's pretty much what I did. That thing, for example, 128 households. I mean, that is 8 wide and I think 12 long. Pretty much such a block also has more than 120, so I was pretty, you know, down to earth with those values. But I just didn't want them to be parks. So let's go on. Advanced stop selection is a mod that allows you to let's say you want to create a rail station. Let's do that here. I could do that. Yeah, hold on. So I could pick this. And I can't move it over, right? If I hit shift. Well, it doesn't work right now for some reason. It works as Metro still though. But I read something about that. Ah, there we go. See, I could move it around now. So that's advanced stop selection. Broken node detector is a mod I require to load older saves because they have networks in them which I no longer am subscribed to from the workshop. Bulldoze it is pretty much an automatic bulldoze mod that, you know, removes abandoned buildings. I mean, I hardly have abandoned buildings, but if so, it would remove them automatically. Cinematic control I need for my videos. This gives me the ability to, you know, do like... hold on. Zooms like these. So the camera does it, not I do it. The camera does it. I can pretty much then go in here and go like, yeah, blob, other thing, set another point. Let's delete that and then go like, woo, eh. Yeah, awesome. So yeah, cinematic camera. Common ground. Normally, if you would leave the zone, like your tiles that you have unlocked, you would, for example, see tunnels capped by dirt, and you would see roads with their sidewards base kind of laying on the ground. With common ground, pretty much you force the engine to render the entire map as it was playable tiles. CSL Show More Limits is the mod that allows me to watch those numbers, which are very useful. By the way, we are still doing very well in that regard. Extra landscaping tools, yeah, those pop up when I do landscaping. Find It is the Find It mod. First person camera I showed in the stream before when we were doing the train and the speed thing up there. FPS booster, yeah, boosts your FPS. Game Anarchy is yeah, one of the best mods to actually set up. Hold on, where is Game Anarchy? That's render it, that's node controller, that's... Where is Game Anarchy? That's the FPS camera. Game Anarchy, there we go. So pretty much you can decide what you want in your game to be turned on and off. I use it mainly for noise pollution being turned off because it just doesn't make sense that, for example, a office building, just because it is a unique, suddenly creates noise. And so I just turned it off. Still, I'm when placing... Hold on. Acme going crazy here. When placing such, I still go like, okay, I don't want anything near them. But like for some of these buildings, like an art thing, why would this have a noise thing around it? Like, come on, I mean, give me a break. Also, it adjusts, or I use it for setting up the infinite oil, infinite ore thing, stuff like that. Anyway, lots of settings in there. You pretty much one of the useful mods if you do not, yeah, would even allow you to cheat, I think. Yeah, and also makes that if you leave the game, you fast return. Haven't looked in here for a while. Achievement system always over this dynamic toggle within the game. Okay, yeah. Show mod update, blah 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 blah. Custom unlock. Yeah, I wanted milestone unlock, vanilla, all off. Yeah. Off. Mode anarchy off. Game start money off. Blah blah blah. Done. And then in here, what else do you have? Yeah, all of these also city service option. You could cheat a lot here, like, but that's not the point. I just need it for a few specific things. One. This is like tax income. Yeah, building refund, you want building refund. Remove building refund time limitation. Huh, so I get it always. Building refund multiply factor, yeah, 1. Yeah. Like, most is vanilla. Harmony, you need harmony for pretty much everything. Hide it allows to... Yeah, hide, for example, the disaster button. Intersection marking tool does the nice intersections. Loading screen mod helps you detecting stuff that's not loading. Move it is that thing down there, which allows me to move stuff around. Network anarchy. Network multi-tool. Yeah, that's multi-tool. Anarchy is the one that pops up in here. That thing. Optimized outside connections lets me adjust how ships are loaded. Passenger vehicles back to 1. Patch loader, you need that for something. Play it adjusts time settings, precision engineering. So it's a short list, but it's a list you pretty much need to play the game a bit more effectively and a bit more, you know. Anyway, what I actually wanted to point out is, if you go full in and you just download all the mods to like boost stuff, how you could boost it, you are no longer playing the game as the game was, and then you pretty much didn't beat it because you altered it. Know what I mean? You altered it too much to actually provide a real challenge with, for example, RCI Manager. That's why I personally am not a fan of such mods. I mean, I am not. Everybody's, you know, free to use whatever they prefer. I mean, that's totally up to everyone else, you know. It's just my preference, my how I like to play the game. I already know that you guys are not going to be extractors. Hold on, why is it lagging so much right now? Ah, there we go. Let this roll. Way better. No. Okay, so our farming industry has developed quite nicely. I like that. Actually not sure if an animal farm is a processing or... But I think they produce raw materials. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, let's read chat. Hold on, your industry demand is too low, so stuff is taking ages to spawn. Yeah, the thing is, the industry demand was low, but since I did remove a lot of stuff, but while the game was paused, and then actually went over it with the bulldozer, it should regrow the exact same amount. It would grow faster if you got RCI demand. Yeah. There are no inbound trains. Yes, there are no inbound trains. That is totally correct. Because we are exporting, most likely, not importing. What are you? Oil producing company. Oil producing company is very welcome. Inbound. Let's quickly check how this situation hopefully stabilizes. Okay, so the thing is, normally there shouldn't be any inbound trains because normally we shouldn't be importing. This is just a mistake that happened because of... And that's an issue. And that's a real issue. That is a real issue. What's going on? I mean, it would rectify itself. It would... If the industry is able to keep up now once again. I am just going to save the game. This is then 47. But eventually I will have to... Okay, here's the thing. The island importing, since they are not attached to the road network, since they get all their stuff through those service points. These service points are right now spread over the industry area. Let's see if we can show that. Okay, let's... So if I do this, you see they are everywhere, kind of. The thing is, they are also up at the airport. That's why so many trains are heading up to the airport. Yeah, over here. But because the game kind of doesn't know what's happening here. Huh? Let's see how this turns out. If this should fail, I will have to reload the old save and first fix this rail problem, and then I'm going to import this area. Just because the island importing is really bad because of the logistics is all magical teleportation through those pedestrian area thingies. So this was pretty much the only way of not having to pull train thingies over there. Let's actually quickly check what's going on in the city. If anything goes really wrong. Nah, that's alright. You can keep that up. That's not an issue. That's also not an issue. That should rectify itself. Yeah, I mean... not this train, but the next for sure. Eventually I'll have to crank this up to 6, I guess. That's going to fix itself. Metro 28. What's going on with you? Nah, you're good. Yeah, nah, you're good. That was 25. South Beach Island. You're good. Bus line 104. You are alright. Yeah, I mean... Metro line 24. Yeah, that's always going to be... They just need too long. External west. You seem to do alright. Yeah, the next is coming for sure, that's okay. Ship commuter line. Okay. Yeah, I see. Nonetheless, you still can handle. And yeah, the blimp is always busy. It has been worse. Alright. Yeah. So let's check, let's play a whack-a-mole for a little longer. And then we have to check the imports again if the island is able to stabilize. You know what? That really sucks. Like... What are you? You are a processing unit. And you are Bob's Plastic Bags. You are also a processing unit. So let's play this a bit. Yeah, they're shoving stuff like crazy into the city and why are you not... Okay, you. Why are you not riding? There was nothing in your way. You must be kidding me. Good. Oh, that was just the last part of that song? Awesome. It was pretty loud though. Okay. Reading chat, I guess. Hold on, let's get back to our whack-a-mole session here. Because there's lots of stuff spawning I don't like. Choose press, definitely not. No. Alright, let's see. So stuff is taking ages to spawn. There are no inbound trains. Yes, because we should not be inbound trains, by the way, would come down here because there is no other way to enter the city for external trains. Yeah, they could come down here, but that wouldn't get them far. Which we are going to remove soon anyway. What else? Pumping is our business. That's a good one. What is you? Pumping is our business. Yeah, I love you. Okay, let's read chat. I mean, natural demand, barely not noticeable noise. Yeah. I mean, there's just a big fuss made around those turbines in real life. I hardly get it. And all these arguments about them being bad for the environment, blah, 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 blah. No, they are pretty much the best, one of the best renewable energy sources we have available. Period. I wouldn't want to live under one, but not because of noise. I mean, there are regulations that they cannot be put everywhere, and I think those regulations are also there for a reason. But personally, I actually wouldn't mind with a little distance. I don't know what the actual requirement is, but like in Germany, it's pretty crazy, I think. Like a few kilometers in between. Probably one would totally suffice, I guess. I don't know. I mean, a kilometer is a long distance. Have you ever walked a kilometer? Like, takes a few minutes. Black Sabbath. Sleep bell. Mine is shorter. What of yours is shorter? Do I hear a little envy there? Sorry, I was late again with the comments. Actually, let's do a little something here. Better, right? I feel it is. All right, let's see. What do we have? You are all okay. You are definitely not. Nope. So there is our industry regrowing. I think that works out. We need a bit more. I mean, the thing before the deletion of both industries was around a smidge higher than that. So I guess we should get all the buildings back. Especially if we keep deleting those we do not want. And that's probably just 50% of what we had. Let's take a look at our imports. Why is the game lagging? Can we speed the game up a bit? Okay, if those are importing, where is the traffic that brings that stuff into the city? Because then these would be importing. Not the case. Probably by rail, but I doubt it. Yeah, we probably need to watch this a bit longer. Just to make sure everything works out. Plastic perfection, you are definitely a refining building. So I guess these should be kinda lower-ish, yes. And oil as well. Yes. Yeah, see, we get a little bit of oil there. The thing is, those never go away, even though you are not importing anything. Ah, here, oil is getting imported. Bummer. Even if you're not importing anything, they kind of messed up with the diagram programming. So it always shows everything that is available with at least one bar, and then they pretty much had an algorithm that would then adjust the bar's thicknesses without making the actual call for, well, if 0, then don't show. Yeah, I mean, you know. What I can allow. Yeah, what? How tall they are? No, a kilometer distance on the ground, I meant. You know, kilometer to the next settlement. A kilometer actually would be half a tile. So that would be a kilometer. No, just for, you know, noise reduction, I guess. What's going on here? Oh yeah, industry is really busy. That's flowing, that's good. That's also good. Let's check processing. What's going on? Anyway, I think I'm going to save the game. And then I need to figure out whether this all works out or how we can improve it. And because, like, the island importing, not a good thing. So, hey. Ah, man, I'm such a bad streamer. Anyway, I should have, you know, done some self-advertisement beforehand. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Simsima. Nice to seeing you more often. Also Öde, of course, and Stefan. Well, Stefan is gone already, but you know, whatever. Love you guys. You are awesome. So yeah, I need to play a little whack-a-mole here for a few more hours, I guess, and see how this builds up. Yeah, that's a good one. Actually, I like them growing in. Because that way we prevent, like, they can expand. Even though in Finder just shows that thing as a 3x2, it can become a 3x4. If the space allows it. And this thing as well, 3x4, just adding that thing in behind. Yeah, great stuff. And as you can see, the longer we go, the more it keeps growing, so it's all good. I just need to play a little whack-a-mole every now and then. And I think, yeah, city is returning to normal. Oh, see that? Nice. Nice. So that's how it should be. The game is running. Yes, the game is running. Let's save that. Awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. Please leave a like on the way out and hope to see you soon. I am going to release the video I promised. And eventually I am going to stream, but going to delete the streams afterwards because I actually want to make the other progress as videos. So yeah, bye. Hold on. Have a good one. DC? Yes, I'm coming over.